Hello everybody, welcome to the first ever CANDiGRAM post. I believe that the human race is more beautiful than it realizes. I believe that our future as a species will be determined by how well we evolve. Will we continue to fight amongst ourselves, nation against nation, rich against poor, all the different kinds of war we have going on at any given time? Or will we work through and survive all of that and come to a place of actual peace and respect and adulthood? The idea for CANDiGRAM came about from looking at my social media news feed and having a reaction to it. What I was finding was that there was so much coming through the screen at me that seemed to want to depress me or make me angry or bring me down in some way or other or get my money off me. And yet at the same time there will be these nuggets of gold, these films that people put up that have, beautiful, uplifting, positive effects on me. They might make me laugh, they might make me think, they might just make me feel good and optimistic. But I'm in no doubt that I would like the ratio of dark, shadowy, painful, challenging content to uplifting, inspirational, joyful content to shift more in favor of the uplifting stuff. You and I could make some music, baby, what you say now, 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 now. I don't mind if there's a way that you would like to play now, 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 now. Come on, 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 come on. So, from this experience of witnessing the mixed blessings of my newsfeed, an idea came to me, and I imagined having a place to go where all of that beautiful, uplifting, inspirational stuff is concentrated all together in one place. So on the CANDiGRAM website that I've created, I have a section called Candy Links, and this is where I will put all of the good stuff that I find. Now I've only just begun this, so the list is quite underpopulated right now, just because it's going to take time for me to fill it up. But it'll be an ongoing process, and hopefully it will be an indefinite process. So as the days go by, Candy Links will get bigger and fatter and longer and more swollen with all of that good stuff that I love finding and that I appreciate so much and that I'd like to see more of. Now the flip side of the coin is that I have another section on CANDiGRAM where I put my own contribution. I'm aiming to make a couple of CANDiGRAMs each month. I don't know how realistic that is, but that's my initial aim. And again, over time, the list of CANDiGRAMs will grow and grow, and I'll be doing my best to make sure that each CANDiGRAM is as uplifting and inspiring and interesting as I can make it. What's the matter? Don't you feel the beat? I'm trying to lay down now. Now, 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 now. Are you filled with preconceptions that get in the way now, now? Now, 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 now. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. one of the other things that has inspired me and led to me creating CANDiGRAM in this particular format was watching a TED Talk by Simon Sinek called Start With Why. It really inspired me. In Start With Why, Simon talks about what is the magical ingredient that people and organizations share who have achieved great success over and above competitors who were better connected and better funded. And Simon says that the magic ingredient is that they start with their why. When they're making creative decisions about what to do, they begin from a focus on why they're doing anything in the first place. Rather than talking about what they do and how they're going to do it, they begin with why they're doing it. What are their beliefs? What do they care about? And in starting from that point, they attract towards them the people that share those beliefs and cares. Simon talks about it in a lot of detail, and I'll put a link at the end of this film to his talk so you can go and have a look at it.
I'm here and you're there. We could come together somewhere. I'm high and you're low. There's more than one way to go, so calm down, there's nothing to fear. It's just one of my little ideas. I'm not standing here with an axe. What will it take for you to relax? These sounds, you heard them before. I give you less if you'll give me more. You seem afraid that you'll get it wrong. You think it's scary, but it's only a song.
It led me to the idea that in my logo that I wanted to create for CANDiGRAM, which you saw at the beginning of this film, I would like to build my why into the logo itself. So I created 2 mandala-like patterns that are incorporated into the logo, and at first glance they seem to be abstract and decorative patterns. But when you look closer, you find that they're actually made out of words. The first one is made out of the word yes, and this represents to me very simply love and positivity. As far as I can tell, when we love something, we're saying a big emphatic yes to the object of our love. So to me, the word love essentially means the word yes, and I wanted to include that in my logo as part of my why.
If you don't feel you can go there, then stay at home and I'll move on. But I know there's a place inside you where we can go. It might be fun. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
The second mandala is made out of the words already ourselves. And this is important to me because it represents the idea that we are and always have been whole, complete in and of ourselves. And that any sense of incompleteness is an illusion just born out of a belief system, a perspective that we're not, that one day we will be, but one day never comes. But in terms of our core true identities, we're complete and we always have been. It's like if you take a newborn baby and ask, is this baby a perfect entity, a perfect human being, or does this baby need to learn and go to school and get qualifications and have lots of life experience before it can become perfect? And the answer for me is that, of course, this baby is already complete. It can't speak, it doesn't know anything about the world hardly, but it's still completely itself. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no point further down the line where it stops being itself. It might fall under the illusion that it's lacking something in some way, but that's a baby being exposed to the belief systems of the world around it, the human race around it. It's not actual truth. It's just a load of conflicting beliefs. And that's what's so confusing about this world. We have so many people all around us all the time telling us contradictory things. Life is like this. You need to achieve that. If you want to be happy, you're gonna have to do this, and maybe one day you'll get there. And that's what's difficult for all of us, I think. That's the big challenge. So I put already ourselves built into my logo so that it can act as a continual reminder to me that I like that belief, that I'm already myself. Okay, well, I think that's me for now. Here are the links, one for Simon's TED Talk, and also a link to join my mailing list. If you've enjoyed this video and you're interested in following my journey, it would be really lovely to have you join my mailing list, and then I will send you an email letting you know each time I make another CANDiGRAM or whenever I make a blog post. And as a thank you for joining the mailing list, I will send you a free download of the music that I made and used in this film. So take care, have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.